Welcome back, everyone, to Ancient Knowledge 144, Twin Flames 144. So glad to have you. For all of you who have come across us before, and if you're a subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much. We love to have you aboard. For those of you who may be new to the channel or who just haven't subscribed yet, come on and subscribe. Jump on board. We're just getting started, right? We'd love to hear your comments. We'd love to hear if something's working for you or if it's not. So please comment, like, subscribe, share. What we have today is another of our divinely channeled custom spreads. And this one, I got to tell you, I'm very excited about. As I've been told from our Ascended Masters that we have 12 of the 44 that are going to step up and provide a custom spread for each and every one of our 12 signs. This spread may be used if it's, let's say, for example, it's a Gemini custom spread, and you are a Gemini and would like to lay your own spread and reading for yourself, you may use this spread. If you are a tarot reader and you want to use it for your audience when you're doing Gemini spread, you know, a monthly spread, weekly spread, whatever, or if you have a client, anyone who's looking for help, and they happen to be, for example, a Gemini, then you could use that custom spread. So really, you can use it in a multitude of ways, right? But each sign is going to have their own custom spread, and I'm very excited about that. I don't know about y'all. To find yours, you'll want to go to our playlist and look. It's most likely going to be cataloged underneath Ascended Masters Speak, only for you category. And then you should see for all 12 signs, only for you Cancer, only for you Taurus, etc. All right, guys, let's get started. I'm very excited about it. I hope you are too. And we are going to start out with Aries, which shall step forward and provide us with the Aries read. Oh, wow. That's interesting. We have Twin Flame, Aengus. We're also going to be using the good tarot cards as we have used in other reads from Collette, Baron-Reid. We're going to set Aengus up there for a minute. I know we can't see him. We'll bring him back down. And I am going to just pull some random cards in an order that I'm given. Aries. They will be face down at first. And then Aries, you get a timeless read out of this. So we have position 1, position 2, position 3, right off the top, position 4. Let's spread these out a little bit. Position 5. Okay. Okay. Position 6 and 7 and 8. I see, and 9. All right, let's get these cards out of the way. And let's see if we can't see what Spirit was actually trying to create with me here. That I'm going to tell you right now, I've never been one that's been very artistic. But I think this is the shape and the layout, or the spread, if you will, for our Aries. Awesome. Now, let's take a look at what the positions are. The first card out right here in the center, position number 1, will be the Aries querent, or the querent's question. Energy, I should say. Energy of the querent, who will be Aries. Obviously, this is a custom read for Aries, so you would be doing this read for either someone who is an Aries, for yourself if you're an Aries. If you're wanting to do astrological reads, you could take this custom read for your Aries. So this would be the querent, or an energy around the querent's question or interest, okay? Number 2 in the position down here is distant past. Anything in the distant past which affects this current query. And I'm told more than 5 years. Then we have position number 3, which is going over here. Is that right? Recent past. Less than 2 years is what's coming through. Of energies that have actively led to this query. Position number 4. What is it that the querent needs to be doing, or actions that are suggested that the querent can take right now in relation to their question or relation to this reading. Position number 5 is going to be energies of people, places, or things that have been and continue to be challenging, quote unquote, okay? Challenging, quote unquote, until the querent either learns to overcome them or they've served their purpose. Wow, that was a long one. Okay, let me go back over that. Energies, number 5, of people, places, or things that have been and will continue to be challenging until the querent is able to overcome them or they've served their purpose. Position number 6 is the energies and or signs. So I'm taking that, the feeling I get is Zodiac signs, who are willing to assist our Aries in this venture, whatever it is that we're looking at in this reading. That's pretty cool. That's number 6. Number 7 is going to be what the querent's hopes, fears, desires are around this particular question, reading, concern, etc. Position 8 and 9. Okay, I'm getting that position 8 and 9. Yes. 8 and 9 are basically going to go together as a special spirit message for our Aries. Okay? So there's a surprise spirit message, or should I say ascended master message, for our Aries in these last 2 cards. Aries, by the way, I do not read upside down unless I am dictated to before the reading. It's not very often that I am. We start with the Hermit energy, number 9. And what was that position? And yes, I will have to consult my own notes, because for any of you that have followed along with any of these with us, you know that they are literally just coming as we go. And this is for all of our Aries viewers. Right now, you and the energy, I feel as well, of your entire reading is somewhat set around this number 9 Hermit. And it's interesting because this is a 9-card reading. I really noticed as I turned this over, and these were not turned over yet, that we did go with 9 cards here, even though this is the first card and not the 9th. So you are the Hermit, Aries. You are the one who has retracted inside at this time. I feel very strongly, Aries, that you guys are going through, at least our viewers, are going through a great shift in consciousness, a great shift in awareness. It has caused you to go inside yourself through some, even if you're not practicing meditation or heavy prayer or some other type of ritualistic quiet time for yourself, you're thinking a lot. You're spending time with self, and you're sitting and you're questioning everything and everyone, frankly, in your life. That's, you know, that's pretty heavy. That's pretty heavy. But that's really what I'm seeing for our Aries. We then go to position 2. I'm so sorry, that was down here. All right. Which was or is distant past of more than 5 years ago that affect this current reading. So something in your distant past, Aries, more than 5 years ago. We have an Ace of Air. And you know what? I think the 3rd card was about past. Recent past, less than 2 years. And these are energies. This is number 3. These are energies that have actively led to this particular energy that we have for our Aries. So I'm going to kind of pull these together, was my reason for that. So the Ace of Air and Temptation, number 15, or what in a traditional tarot reading would be the Devil card. This was also very, very distant past, over 5 years ago or more. You're going inside, you're recognizing that your distant past was unchecked. And now you're doing that. And through that has been quite a journey, including that of temptation, or what you even felt was even devilish. Maybe you dared to question things you never dared question before. Okay? I don't see this devil card here or this temptation card here as anything other than a rung on your journey of going, wait a minute, why do I believe this? Why do I do that? Why do I act this way? Why do I follow that tradition? And you know what? Some of it you guys are going to come up with and go, hey, this is why, and I will continue to do so. But there may be other things in your life you say, you know what, that's silly. I'm not doing that anymore for whatever reason. Number 4 position is the Ace of Earth, another ace, another beginning. What you need to be doing or actions that are suggested for you to take, Aries, around now in relation to this reading. Well, the Ace of Earth is the first of what can be seen once the King of Air has been manifested, or is manifesting, I should say. What is manifested in Earth shows here. So in a way, I'm seeing your journey, Aries. I'm going to tell you, I'm just seeing another connection to your journey. So as you've come through this, now you're starting to create this new reality in your world. 5th card, we have some water thrown in. Now it is a 5 of water. 5s can often be great change, challenges, things like that. And no wonder, okay, I didn't notice this before, but number 5 position is energies of people, places, or things that have been and will continue to be quote unquote challenging for our Aries, at least until our Aries can overcome whatever this challenge is, or it has served its purpose. And Aries, you have the 5 of water, 5s being of a challenge or great change, waters being of emotion, cups, the heart. Even though we don't have a heartbreak card out here, I'm getting here, Aries, that you may be going through some heartbreak and coming through to the other side of that. Just from the position that she is in, and with that shell, she is, woe is me, but yet at the same time, she's moving forward in a direction. Okay, she's moving forward in a direction. So I feel like there could be some heartbreak. And I don't know if this is with romance or other close family friend. I don't know. I don't pick up anything on that. But there is heartbreak. But you're moving forward, Aries. You're moving forward, and we love you very much for any of you Aries that need that. Position number 6, which is going to be the energies and signs. And this is the feeling I get, even though I didn't write it, I guess I'll have to put it in there, is zodiacal signs who are willing to assist our Aries. Star. First of all, Aries, this is unique for me, at least how I interpret the star. And then, of course, how I interpret her in this reading as well. But here's what I'm getting. All signs are ready. All signs. And I was not expecting that. All signs are ready to assist Aries. And that would make sense, Aries, because you're first. We want you to head out there, right? We're supporting you. The number 7 is our Aries right now, their hopes, fears, desires, whatever's going on with them right now, right? We have another, oh, we have an air card, actually. We have an air card. We have the 10 of air. And really, 10s are the completion of, right? Aces begin, 10s complete. And in my opinion, the court cards are the overall energies, but not actually the commitment of steps from 1 to 10. And so completion in the air, it's similar to the 10 of swords. A lot of people freak out when they see the 10 of swords, and I can understand that, especially looking at the traditional 10 of swords. It's not very friendly looking. But at the same time, I have seen cards that note another being, even a dog, barking at the person on the 10 of swords with all the swords in them, right? As if to say, okay, it's over. It's done. Get back up now. Start anew. So I do see, and I'm hoping that that's what this is actually. Yes. I'm not only hoping, but I'm getting confirmation that as this moves forward, it is ending. This deep heartache is coming to an end. Okay, so it's the deep heartache coming to an end. And then we have spirit messages. What are these unforeseen spirit messages, or I should say really ascended master messages, in this case Twin Flame Aengus, has for our Aries? We have Messenger of Earth, Page of Air. Wow, okay. And I'm already getting a feeling of this young woman, this messenger with Earth, bringing forth messages of good tidings. I'm also seeing a great connection to Mother Earth, to the earth, to growing things and animals. So nature, just nature in general. And then the Page of Air, how beautiful. So the page of, akin to the Page of Swords, falling right off of there, right? This heartache is ending. And this is what's next. But I do want to, just at least on these couple, consult the Good Tarot Guidebook on these and just see what messages Collette also might have for you Aries. Okay, so in this deck, the Messenger and the Page are akin to the messengers being the feminine, or the, in some decks would be the daughter or the princess. So the pages are the typically associated with, although none of these are gender specific. I hope we all realize that. But for the sake of energy, the masculine energy of what would be the sons or a prince. So when we look at the Messenger of Earth and the Page of Air, which is the daughter of Earth and the son of swords or air, the Messenger of Earth, hardworking, proceeding with integrity, perseverance, and grit, prudent and careful efforts, thoroughness, industriousness, stamina, dedication. Those are good, strong Aries qualities, actually. You guys are not unfamiliar with those qualities, and you know them within your being. They're a part of who you are. I am in the flow, committed to co-creating with spirit effectively and efficiently. I do my best and never leave a job half done. I am dedicated and determined, knowing my efforts will pay off. All three of those quotes are associated with this card. The Page of Air, new ideas, a theory not yet proven, curiosity, new focus. This calls for greater investigation, as we've only scratched the surface, is something that you'll hear the Page of Air say. Or, I don't really know. Well, that's interesting. If I explore this way of thinking, what can I learn? So that's actually what's associated with the Page of Air. And of course, we can kind of see that with the openness and willingness to learn and understand and know. Very curious. right? Aries, this is beautiful. Thank you so much, Twin Flame Aengus, for basically handling that reading for us today. I know I've got these a little out of order, but Aries, that's absolutely beautiful. I'm so sorry for your heartbreak. I am looking forward for you to that being an end and to you stepping out into your new reality and new world. And it's going to be absolutely beautiful, Aries. Love you so much. Bye-bye.